Once upon a time, in a vast and sparkling sky, there lived a little star named Lumi. Lumi wasn't like all the other stars that shone brightly and twinkled merrily each night. While the others filled the sky with their sparkling light, Lumi only glimmered gently, like a soft whisper in the dark. The other stars would often laugh and chat among themselves, shining their lights proudly, but Lumi always felt like there was something missing. She didn't quite understand why she was different. Lumi lived high above the earth, in a peaceful corner of the universe. From her place in the sky, she could see everything: vast oceans, tall mountains, winding rivers, and lush green forests. Every night, she watched children laugh and play under the moonlit sky, and she wondered what it would be like to be close to them. One evening, when the sky was especially dark and quiet, Lumi looked down at the earth and sighed. "Why can't I shine as brightly as the others?" she whispered to herself. "Am I not enough? What is my purpose here in the sky?" As she gazed down at the sleeping world, Lumi saw something unusual. Among the trees in a forest below, there was a figure moving slowly in the moonlight. It was an owl perched on a branch, gazing up at the sky. Lumi had heard of owls, wise creatures who could see things others couldn't, but she had never met one before. Curious, Lumi's soft light flickered brighter, and she called out to the owl. "Excuse me, owl," she called in a gentle voice. "I'm Lumi, the little star. Can you help me? I don't understand why I shine so faintly. I feel different from all the other stars. I don't know what my purpose is." The owl turned its head slowly and blinked with wise eyes. It was old, with feathers like the night sky itself, and a calm expression that made Lumi feel safe. "Ah, little star," the owl said with a voice as deep as the wind through the trees. "You are looking for your purpose, are you? Every star, every creature, and every being has a unique light within them. The question is not why you shine faintly, but how you shine." Lumi was puzzled. "How I shine," she repeated. "But I don't shine like the others. My light is so soft." The owl smiled gently. "Sometimes the most important things are not the brightest or the loudest. You, little star, shine in a way that is quiet and steady. Your light may not be as strong as the others, but it can reach places where others cannot." Lumi thought about this for a moment. "But how do I know where to go? How do I find out where my light is needed?" The owl looked up at the vast sky, then back down at Lumi. "There are many paths in the world, little one. Sometimes you don't find your purpose by searching for it. Instead, you find it by listening to your heart and following the quiet whispers of the world around you." With that, the owl took flight, soaring into the sky. Lumi watched him disappear into the night, feeling both hopeful and uncertain. What could the owl have meant by following the whispers of the world? How could she listen when all she could do was shine? The next evening, Lumi sat quietly in her corner of the sky, thinking about the owl's words. She listened to the soft rustling of the wind, the distant calls of birds, and the gentle hum of the earth turning beneath her. Slowly, she began to hear something. Soft, almost like a melody, a whisper carried by the wind. "Help us, little star. Show us the way." Lumi's heart skipped a beat. Who was calling her? She couldn't see anyone, but she felt a pull in her light, a gentle tug that guided her toward the earth below. Without thinking, she began to drift down from the sky, her light glowing softly as she followed the call. As Lumi descended, she saw the world below her in a new way. She could see the tops of trees, the ripples on the surface of lakes, and the glow of distant villages. The call grew louder, guiding her toward a small village nestled in a valley. As she got closer, she saw something that made her heart ache. A group of children huddled together near a darkened house. They looked worried and sad. Lumi's soft glow shone brighter as she floated down to them. One of the children, a small girl with bright eyes, looked up and saw her. The girl gasped in surprise, pointing at the sky. "Look," she cried. A star! A star has come to guide us! The other children looked up in wonder, their faces lighting up with hope. Lumi, though shy and unsure, hovered just above them, her glow filling the space with warmth. The children smiled, and for a moment Lumi realized that she had found her purpose. It wasn't about shining the brightest or being seen by all the world. It was about being there for those who needed her, even if it was just in the smallest ways. The girl, still holding the others' hands, whispered to Lumi, "We were lost. We didn't know how to get home, but now, with your light, we can find our way." Lumi beamed with happiness. She had found her place,